Hello folks, welcome to our new video series. In this series, I will be reviewing the camping gear that we use during camping. This is the latest addition into our camping gear. These are the gas lantern, two different manufacturers. This is made by Fire Maple, specifically Fire Maple Orange, and these two are made by Campingmoon from the Amazon. Okay. First, I will be talking about the Fire Maple Orange. So there's two kinds of Fire Maple Orange gas lantern. Uh, the one that you're seeing here, this has the clear glass, and this one has a textured glass. So the clear glass has more light output, but less softer light. The textured glass, this is Ripple. It has less light output, but softer light. As you can see here, it has a slit in order for you to ignite the fire. All these four doesn't have a built-in igniter, so you have to manually ignite using a lighter. So also, I would like to add that the ones that you're seeing here, these are the extension. This is the 8 inches extension. This is the 4.7 inches extension. I prefer the 4.7 extension to make it more useful. This one is too tall, and it tips quite easily. These are also made by Campingmoon. This is a T-1D and T-1. They're essentially the same. The only difference between these two, the T-1D has a smaller or shorter glass. The T-1 has about 6 inches, compared to 4 inches. The same, has no built-in igniter. Okay, these are powered by isobutane or butane. The ones that you're seeing here, these are the butane refillable canister made by Campingmoon. And this one is just a regular isobutane used for backpacking. This is 100 grams. From my testing, the Fire Maple at maximum output, it burns about 12 to 13 grams per hour. With the Campingmoon, both of this one, it burns at around 5 grams per hour. The biggest difference is with the Campingmoon, you don't want the output to be too high. Don't let the fire go beyond the glass, or else you'll see black smoke. Okay, let's light them up so I can demonstrate it to you guys. Okay, so let's start with the Fire Maple. Fire Maple, it has a knob. Again, right here, it is made by Fire Maple Orange. That's the model. It's made by aluminum, really lightweight. So turn on the knob, then ignite. There you go. Okay. Same here. Turn on the knob, ignite. All right. So ideally, you don't want the fire to be higher than the glass, okay? The good thing about the Fire Maple, because you don't have to take off the glass, you can just rotate it to make it windproof. This is not 100% windproof, but it's windproof enough to keep the lights on even during windy condition, okay? So now the slit is closed, it is windproof. With the Campingmoon, the downside about this, because you have to take off the glass. Take off the glass, just like that. Turn on the knob, and ignite. And put the glass back on again. The same with the T-1. Take off the glass. Turn on the knob, ignite, then put the glass back on. Okay. All right. Which one I prefer? Hands down, it's the Fire Maple. Okay. The Fire Maple is less finicky because you don't have to take off the glass. I've already broken the glass with these two. It fell off. This is already a replacement. This one, no. And one thing I like about the Fire Maple is their case. Their case is tough, solid plastic with padding inside. No shaking. With the Campingmoon, it have the softer glass with foam. This is for the T-1D. The T1 has a wood case. It's bigger, too bulky, so I prefer the case of the fire maple. Okay, the difference is windproof. This is a lot more windproof, but not absolute windproof. We will do a testing. I have my blower, so I'm just gonna hold because I don't wanna. You can see here. Now, see? That's the biggest difference. Okay. Okay, also one of the positive side about the fire maple, you can technically crank the fire and there is no black smoke. However, if you crank the Campingmoon, you'll see black smoke. Okay. In their website, the Campingmoon states that each one burns about 7 grams per hour, these two. But in my testing, they burn about 5 grams per hour. In contrast, the Fire Maple website says it burns about 5 grams per hour. But in my test, at maximum output, again at maximum output, it burns 12 grams per hour. So in a 100 grams canister, you have about good 8 hours of light. I would suggest that maybe just keep it halfway in the middle. And also one of the good side about the glass is the fire maple, since the glass itself, it's thicker, so it's farther away from the fire. So you can actually hold the glass. It will burn you if you hold it too long, but if you just want to adjust it, you can. And that you cannot do that with the Campingmoon because the glass itself is too close to the fire, so the glass is really hot. The good thing about the Campingmoon, this is an excellent heat source because it heats up the glass. It produces a lot of radiant warmth. So yeah, you can feel that way. This one you can touch it. This one I would not even touch it. What else? So what my suggestion? They have a different purpose, but in general they are excellent. We use this one during dinner time when it's dark. It's basically you're having a bonfire in front of you, and there, in the most expensive restaurant they have candle lighting. So yeah, the same. You want your camping experience to be more luxurious, I would say. I would suggest to purchase 2, one on the right, one on the left. So basically you're illuminating all the dark spots so you don't have any shadows. The more the better, but 2 at least the bare minimum. Okay. And extension, again, the 4 inches is a lot better than the 8 inches. It's just my preference. You can purchase this one if you like. And then, yep, and I have the refillable butane canister because we use butane a lot and we have some leftovers. So the leftovers, I put it in here. This is the 110 grams capacity and this is the 35 grams capacity. And this is the standard 100 grams isobutane tank. Again, Lindal valve. Okay. And what else I can say? And it's been amazing using this one. It produces a warm, soft, real light and candlelight compared to the regular, LED light. It's so bright. This one is more natural, and it's more relaxing. Yeah, it's more conducive to camping. And during dinner time, it's just excellent. Looking while eating, looking at the fire, gives you a sense of warmth and relaxation. I would say maybe psychologically, but to me, I like doing fire. But I like the fire, especially when I'm eating. So this one answers that thought. Okay, so In general, these are excellent product. I would suggest to purchase the Fire Maple at their website. These are on sale currently. But you can purchase all these 4 models in Amazon. Okay, hopefully you learned something, and we will be reviewing more gear, and I will be showing to you how it's being used. Okay, all right, peace out. Thank you. Bye-bye.